What is good, you guys? It is your boy Malik back with another YouTube video. And as you can see off the title, today I am going to be talking about how to love yourself, or how you can learn to love yourself. So without further ado, let's begin this video. Alright, so there are three things that I take into account when it comes to loving myself and making sure that I'm putting me before anybody else, because I've always put people and tried to follow the trend, and I lost myself. So there are three things that I do take into account. So the first one is psychological. How do you treat yourself? The second one is mental. How do you think of yourself? And the third one is physical. How do you see yourself? So we're going to be talking about those three things. We're going to break it down. I'm gonna help you and hopefully give you something that you can walk away with. All right, so we're just going to jump right into it. The first one we're going to start with is physical. So physical, how do you see yourself? All right, so growing up, I always had a few extra pounds. I'm not afraid to say it. I still have a few extra pounds, but something that I do every day is I work out. I remember I used to hate going to the store. I used to hate just going out in public, because I'm like, bro, I'm fat. Like, look at all these other kids. Like, I used to get so intimidated when I see other men that were my age looking better than me, because I'm just like, dang, bro, like, I was so insecure. But one thing that I did that helped me a lot, like, I recently just started doing this probably 2 years ago, that I probably don't do no more, only when I'm really just feeling down. I started telling myself in the mirror. I took that from, I forgot who I got it from, but it was a celebrity. And she said, you go in that mirror, you tell yourself, you the shit. You the shit, and you handsome, you beautiful, you whatever. Do whatever you gotta do. Go in that mirror, look at yourself, and tell yourself whatever you gotta tell yourself to get your mind right. The mind is important, because if you can't defeat your own mind, you will always be scattered. Always scattered. So go in that mirror, tell yourself what you need to hear, and you push through that day. Alright? Alright, so let's get to the second one. So the second one is mental. How do you think of yourself? How do you think of yourself? I know me, I used to think of myself as just, I just told y'all, fat, this, that. I had a whole bunch of time just to think. So what I started doing literally at the beginning of this year, I haven't done in a while, is I tried to learn something new every day, so I wouldn't give my time to think all those negative thoughts. Because let's be real, guys, if you're sitting down, you're doing nothing all day, you're not achieving your goals, you're cheating yourself, you're not going to do nothing but cause stress. You're not going to be doing nothing but cause so many hormones. Everything is going to be going up. Like, all the toxins that all that is going to be going up. So I advise everybody, get off your ass. Do stuff that you want to do in life. Do stuff that makes you happy. Do stuff that pertains to your goals. I know we have a lot of people out here, you can do this, you can do that, you can do this. Learn something new every day, because I'm telling you, it will give your mind a peace of mind. It will relax you. Oh, all right, good, I ain't got to do, because you're learning something. You're learning something. So that's my advice for mental. I learned something new every day, and I loved it. And it caused me no problems, and it kind of matured me. I changed a lot. I changed a lot, and I grew a lot, so I love it. And the third one that we have is psychological. So I have those wrote down. A couple of things that I did with psychological, and psychological is how you treat yourself. So, and what I mean by psychological is, how do you treat yourself? How do you truly respect yourself? A couple of things that I do that helps me is, I changed my diet. I learned to say no. That is an important one. I know people are at your neck. People are grabbing. Can you do this? Can you do that? Can you learn to say no? When you learn to say no and speak up for yourself, that is the best thing that you can do in life. Because life ain't on your side. And I'm gonna tell you, everybody else in life, they ain't on their side. This is all for all. Like, you better get it while you can. The next one I have is learn that it isn't always your fault. Sometimes we always tend to, oh man, why did I have to do that? I caused this. I did that. I'm the reason why this person. No, you're not. That person has control of their own feelings. Those person has control of their own mental thoughts. That's what I say. If you don't get your mental intact, you will never, ever be able to grow, because you're still, when you have this, a lot of shit won't disturb you in life. Excuse my French, but a lot of stuff will not disturb you in life. And I mean that 10 toes down. I seen an example of that off my brother. And my brother used to preach to me about this. So I started getting my mental together. So when you get that, you know it's not your fault. They need to handle that. They need, it's nothing is your fault. They need to handle that. Now, if it was purposely your fault, apologize. But if it's not your fault, it's not your fault. Let them handle that. That ain't your business. You keep going and go where you need to. No distractions. You don't need no distractions, because you're trying to learn. You're trying to love yourself. You're learning to love yourself. Like, I'm still learning to love myself, and I don't need no distractions. I don't need no relationships. I don't need no new friendships. I don't need none of that. So it's not your fault all the time, and you just have to move on. Sometimes I know it's hard, but it's not your fault. We don't want to see other people struggle. We don't want to see other people. It's not your fault. Move on. That's them. They have to deal with that. And I'm just keeping it real. Let's be 100 here for a minute. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. All right. So another one that I have is learn to respect your space. Learn to respect your space. This is a big one, because people think I am just. Hold on. People just think I'm the biggest asshole now. I'm not. And I am not the biggest asshole. But what I did, when I learned to say no, when I learned to just to stop answering my phone, when I learned to start doing me and start really taking control of my life, I seen a lot of shit. Nobody was there for me. So I learned that I had to respect my space. Like, some people that was in my space could not be in my space no more. So go, I'm sorry, I can't hang with you, I can't talk to you. I wasn't like, I was trying to keep up with you, but friend-wise, I don't think, no. Like, learn to respect your space. If you don't want negative energy in your space, tell that person get out. If you don't want, if you want, like, my room, let's go to that for example. My room is my space. My room is behind this room. My room is my space. When I come in there, I do have certain rules. If I'm quiet, you can stay quiet, because I'm sorry. I mean, it's my quiet time. If you don't want to be here, come in here and be quiet. If you, get out. When I'm listening to music, I'm listening to music. I don't want to hear nobody else. That's my music. That's my time. You want to listen to my music? Get out. So learn to respect your space. Just because others are offended by it, who cares? It's not theirs. It's not their space. Let them, if they don't like it, hey, hit the damn door. That's what you can do. And, another thing that I learned, listen to your spirit. Listen to my spirit. My spirit guiding me has done a lot. I'm still learning about God. Can't get too deep in that one, because I still have my questions about God. I'm learning. So I have accepted to listen to my spirit, because the spirit is real, and the spirit will drag you towards things that you need to go and drag you out of things that you didn't need to go to. So listen to your spirit. And last but not least, learn to walk away from toxic situations, my dudes. Learn to walk away from toxic situations, okay? I cannot preach this enough. Hold on. Hot. I've been in so many toxic situations, so many toxic relationships, man. The past life I was living, dude, man, let me tell you, too fast. Let's just say that, too fast. But I learned to walk away from toxic situations, because they did nothing for me. They did nothing for me, and I want to make this video because I got myself in so many toxic situations, and they did nothing for me but turn me away from my dreams. They made me depressed. They made me suicidal, like all that. I just gave up on everything, and I was focused on other people. And when you become focused on other people, it's draining, because you're always trying to figure out if that person is okay. That's not your job. I don't think that's our job. Like, it's okay it's like our job is, technically, if you want to be honest, to spread good. Spread good and love your neighbor. As long as I'm doing it, I'm not spreading hate. Hey, we ain't got no problem. Just because I don't want to talk to you, just because I'm leaving this toxic doesn't mean anything. But you will respect me. As long as you're respecting yourself and respecting others, that's all that matters. And living a good life and spreading good, that's all that matters. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, this is new, so you gonna do that. No, walk away. You know that situation? Toxic, walk away. You gotta love yourself. You gotta love yourself enough to know that you don't want to get put through that same shit no more. Or whatever it is that you're going through, whatever you got going through in your mind. You gotta love yourself that you don't want to get put through that same situation anymore. People will play, and people will play a big game. But don't be that dice. Don't be a part of the little juggle. Don't be a part of that monopoly. You go do your own. You work. Get your mind off those things and focus on you, my guy. Okay? Focus on you. That's all I want, man. And that's really about it that I really just have to say of how to learn, like, just loving yourself, because that's all you really need. You really don't need anything. I'll leave a couple of links that I used to look at and read and everything in the description box down below. Let me stop talking fast. But I'll leave some description links in the some links in the description box, but down below if you want to, so you can check out some sites that I used to look at. But do love to learn yourself, because you all that you got, and you was only born by yourself. Even if you have a twin, you was born by yourself. Like I said that. I think I said that in the other video. But learn to love yourself, man, because you all you got. And when you gone, you gone. You can't bring nothing with you. Just you and your spirit. So learn to love your spirit. Listen to your spirit. Walk with your spirit. Talk to your spirit. Ask your spirit. And I'm telling you, your spirit will guide you. God will guide you. So, I feel much better with getting that out. Anyways, guys, if you like that video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe and make sure that you share and tell your friend to tell a friend to that. My name is Malikdtaylor, and I am giving out awesome videos out here. How to love yourself. Alright, man. Alright, but anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. It has been nice talking to you guys. It has been nice giving you guys. I be talking too fast. But anyways, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Bye. Remember to spread love, peace, and no hate. It's your boy Malikdtaylor, and it's been real.